In the previous lecture, we have installed our virtualization tool, VMware Player. Now it is time for Kali. Keep in mind that Kali needs 20 GB of free space by default. Together with the Metasploitable and Windows 7 machines which we will install, I recommend you to free up around 50 GB in your hard drive before installing the systems. Okay, let's open up this VMware Workstation Player. If it asks, of course, you can enter an email address if requested. Okay, click Player, File, and then New Virtual Machine. You should point our ISO file, which we have downloaded previously, Kali Linux. Okay, click Next. Click Next, we can leave the defaults. And then, okay, at this stage, let's create a folder here. And I will say my VMs. Of course, you can change the folder name. And then I also create a folder here, Kali 2016. Okay. And then I will browse to my desktop, my VMs, and Kali 2016. Okay. And next. Click Next. This option is quite okay, split virtual machines. And when we create files, it grows also with the disks, so it won't allocate 20 GB at once. Let's customize hardware. Especially during the setup process, I recommend you to give more than the defaults, like giving 2 GB as an option. Of course, you can give more if you have resources. Click Close and click Finish. Okay, let's play the virtual machine and start the setup process. Okay, let's come to this graphical install. Okay, now we have this fancy graphical interface. Let's postpone this for now. VMware Tools, English, it's fine. Select your location. I will select Turkey because it also updates the time zone, etc. So I will click Other, Asia, Turkey, continue. Locally, United States, continue. Key map to use. I have a Turkish keyboard with Q layout. Continue. Okay, it asks for the host name. Kali is fine. Click continue. Domain name, we can leave it blank. Configure network. Okay. Root password. In this stage, you will set your root password. I select Tor because Tor is the default password of Kali. If you are not, for example, installing the Kali rather than downloading it directly as a VM, then you should remember that Tor is the default password. Okay. Click continue. Guided, use entire disk is fine. Click continue, continue. All files in one partition. It's basically kind of a next process. Finish partitioning and write changes to disk. Okay. Write changes to disks. Yes. Continue. And now it started installing the system. Okay, when the installation process asks about a network mirror, let's leave it yes and click continue. And next, group bootloader, let's leave it yes and click continue. We should select their SDA here and continue. Okay, now we have completed the installation, but as it reminds us, we should dismount the ISO file. Otherwise it will restart the installation process, but we have already installed the Kali to the disk. So click player, manage, and then come to this virtual machine settings. Under CD DVD, uncheck this box and click OK. And click continue. Okay, looks like we are done. Select Kali GNU Linux here. And wait for the system to boot. Okay, now we have the screen. We can type our username, which is root, and then our password, which is Tor. Perfect. Now we have Kali up and running. That's it for now. We will turn back to Kali for configuration and much more. Click pause icon here and suspend the machine. Okay, now this completes the lecture. As you have just seen, installing Kali Linux is not complicated, but there are a few details you need to be careful during the setup. We will talk about Kali more in the upcoming lectures.